First, we had Maine. What? In defiance of President Trump's executive order banning dudes who like to feel pretty in women's sports.
Are you not going to comply with it?
Excuse me, it's ma'am.
Well, you better do it.
Trump says, I'll see you in court.
See you in court.
Every state, good, I'll see you in court. I look forward to that. That should be a real easy one.
Now we have Philadelphia doing the same damn thing.
You're kidding.
I'm Jazz Borganzo on this. There's a thing called invincible ignorance.
What?
Me, I call it plain stupidity.
It's true.
But it's what's next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Borganzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Friday. Thank God. It's Friday, end of the week, going into the weekend. Always a good thing. Well, remember that little skirmish, that little back and forth session that Maine's Governor Janet Mills and President Trump had, at the governor's meeting, where Trump said, you know what? Yeah, executive order passed, banning men from women's sports, and you're going to like it. And if you don't, well, federal money, you don't get. Of course, she in defiance said, yeah, I'll see you in court. Trump says, sure, I'll see you there. And I guarantee you, I won't lose. Well, they weren't going to be the first, and he sure as hell won't be the last. Up next, Philadelphia. Philadelphia has basically told Trump to go stuff it when it comes to his executive order banning dudes who like to feel pretty because, well, they just like to kiss ass. That's what Philadelphia politics is. This, coming from Breitbart. Philadelphia schools defy Trump's transmental athlete ban. I said ban. Did I say banned? I meant ban. The Philadelphia School District is moving to defy President Donald Trump's Title IX rules banning transmental athletes from playing in girls' sports. The district's decision comes despite the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Athletic Association, PIAA, Board of Directors vote to rewrite statewide rules to comply with President Trump's orders on the issue, the Philadelphia Inquirer reported. The PIAA maintains that the President's Title IX orders binds all Pennsylvania schools that receive federal funds, the board has to follow the order, the ban that bans males from competing in female sports. How hard is that? For Philadelphia? Very. However, the Philly School District refused to obey the state and federal rule changes. PSD spokesperson Christina Clark said on Tuesday the district will continue to ensure safety, equality, diversity, equity, justice for all students, regardless of gender identity or gender expression of its students and staff. Quote, the district will continue to align its practices in support of the alphabet students in accordance with the board's policies 252 for transmental or gender nonconforming students, district statement added. The district had first updated its rules to address transmental athletes in 2016, which at the time was one of the most radical policies in the country. The policy is so radical that it enshrines the rights of teachers to hide the students' gender identity from their parents, to defy their parents, basically telling the parents to go themselves when it comes to transmentalism. The policy also states school staffers are prohibited from discussing children's school lives with the parents and adds, transmental and gender nonconforming students shall be permitted to participate in physical education classes and intramural sports in a manner consistent with their gender identity instead of reality, because reality has no place in Philadelphia. Participation in competitive athletic activities and contact sports will be all resolved on a case-by-case basis. The policy also warns teachers and staffers from gender practices and requires them to use a student's fake pronouns. Yes, you will use the pronouns, and if you actually use reality, well, you might get suspended. The Inquirer also notes that Philadelphia schools have received $619.3 million in federal education and grants. The district's decision to defy the federal rules threatens that funding. You're going to have cities like this. You already have sanctuary states. Pennsylvania is a sanctuary state. But funny how Philadelphia voted for Donald Trump to get reelected. But when it comes to this nonsense, we're not going to do it. So Philadelphia joins Maine, and I'm sure there will be lawsuits aplenty. But the fact of the matter is that for you to put the students' mental illness above the will of the parents and above common sense, science, faith, reality, biology, that is just some plain stupid shit. It is. Now Philadelphia's, close to me. warm spot, grew up near the area, love my birds, Super Bowl champs. But when it comes to Philadelphia politics, it's one of the shittiest in the country. I put it right up there with Baltimore, San Francisco, LA, New York, right there. Oh, and I almost forgot Atlanta and Detroit. But yeah, it's shitty. And when you are willing to put the students' quote unquote safety above the parents' will, that's a problem. And guess what? $619 million are at stake. So Philly, you better wake up or you're going to be broke ass. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you next time. Peace.